Welcome to Sport Eagle TV's Basketball Insiders. We're joined by our usual guest, and we love to have him on, Thorsten Leibenath, head coach of ratiopharm ulm. We're heading towards the end of the calendar year. As you know, rough start, but as you're heading towards the changing of the calendar, how do you feel the team is now playing? Because now you've evened your record. By the time we're talking to you, you've evened your record. But how important it is to take that good feeling into the next calendar year?
It's really important, especially since we're starting to build some sort of identity. When you saw today's performance, I felt we're getting along defensively way better than at the start of the season. Today we only gave up 63 points for the most part, played good defense, could have even played better if we rebounded the ball better. So our defensive identity is starting to come along. Offensively, it still looks a little bit rough at times. Today you could see that, but then again we have two additions and it will take some time. But I'm happy that we have the foundation, and the foundation is shown in attitude, and the foundation is shown in defensive work ethic.
Speaking of foundation, the rock of this team, Per Günther. We know that one player can't win the whole season, can't turn the tide, but his performance, and as you mentioned, you won. We were talking to you after your win against Oldenburg. How important is that someone like Per is your leader and takes the team to the next level?
Well, Per is an amazing player. I say that since I've met him the first time, and you cannot compliment him enough. When you saw today's performance, it's not only those 27 points, but when those 27 points were made. He knocked down shots in crucial moments when we were on the brink of basically losing the control of the game. He's there, makes the right decision, and he makes it look easy. Yeah, that's impressive too. He has a confidence that's impressive, and he knows how to control a team. Sometimes he does it by scoring, sometimes he does it by passing, sometimes he's just out there, and we have total control.
And you mentioned the two new additions, so someone like a Per Günther, a leader. How has that helped bringing those new additions in there, as you mentioned, building the identity and try to win some games?
Well, Per always talks to players, especially new players. He'll let them know a few wrinkles that maybe I don't even know, and that does help. Like he's our captain, you can tell. He probably knows me best because we're working together now for 4.5 years. He knows what I expect from players, so he's a second coach basically. He's a coach on the court.
And in 2016, Eurocup Last 32. You're paired with your Basketball Bundesliga rivals, Bayern Munich. Talk about preparing for a team that, as you had said earlier, 4 times in less than a few weeks. But how do you prepare for that whole group and try to move into the next round?
First of all, it will be interesting to play Munich that often. This is one of the best teams in the last couple of years, and I have a lot of respect for them. And it will give us some sort of playoff feeling when you play a team that often. Play them 4 times in 40 days. At the same time, I believe we're in a very interesting, very challenging group. In Bilbao, we played, I think, 3 years ago when we were in the quarterfinals. They're still a very good team, so this will be exciting for us. Banvit is one of the powerhouses behind the top names in Turkey. I also know that they really play at a high level. So this is a hell of a group. In my eyes, one of the 2 best groups in the last 32. And we have nothing to lose. We enjoy playing against good teams. We will leave it all out there and see what's out there for us.
Now, bigger news as we head towards the end of the year is bigger news than Ulm winning is Star Wars. Your favorite Star Wars character? Are you going to be watching? Yeah, I think so. Second after Ulm.
Well, I do believe, maybe that's Star Trek, maybe not. There's Luke Skywalker. Is it
Star Wars? First of all, you just
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I really haven't seen any of them.
Well, there is Luke Skywalker. So.
Is he in Star Wars? Yeah, then I would probably say he's my favorite character because he's the only name I know.
Well, we hope you get to see that, but of course, enjoy the end of the year, the holiday season. Wish you the best of luck, and we'll definitely see you in Eurocup Last 32.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you.